ni youths wao uteleza sengine. Yeah, maybe wanateleza.
Look at it, Kezia. I think Kezia, you are a victim. Eh? Look at it this way. The boyfriend could support the lady and the lady could support me.
Yeah. Hello viewers, welcome back to our channel on LoveLaughLiveKE. I think people have a problem with that, so unalinganisha ama hakuna kuweka sentensi,
hakuna space,
hakuna spacing,
comma wala full stop, hakuna abbreviation yoyote. LoveLaughLiveKE.
Well, I'm Kezia and he is
I'm Onesimus.
Onesimus, yeah.
I am Chebet.
So today Onesimus is going to introduce the topic for the day. So karibu sana Onesimus.
Thank you very much, Madam Kezia. Today our topic is sex as a way of losing friendship. Yes. So keep on touch with us so that you can learn more with us. Welcome.
A very interesting topic. Sex as a way of losing
friendship.
Okay, Mr. Onesimus, tell us more about it.
Okay, now let us first of all define what is sex. Sex has been defined in a number of ways. Number one, sex is the act of being a male or female. That's why when you go to the hospital, there is somewhere written sex. Male or female. And another way we can define sex is the penetration of the male sex organ into a female sex organ. That is biological. Now let's come to mayoyo. Sex is a game.
What is mayoyo?
Mayoyo, the youths, the upcoming youths.
Generation.
The generation.
It's a game. They call it a game. Ni mukwaruzano. No. So sex has got a number of ways we can define it, but the best way is the penetration now. And that's what we are talking about, that sex is as a way of losing friendship.
Is it kind of fornicating?
Well, fornicating, immorality and all that's all about sex.
Zote ni hiyo.
Zote ni kitu kimoja. Sex inabeba mambo mengi. Yes.
Okay.
That's
better. Mbona umenyamaza leo Chebi? Tell us.
Sex kwangu ni sacred. Ni kitu ya muhimu sana, si ya kuchukuliwa hivi. Ndio maana I don't encourage premarital sex. You have sex when you're married.
Thank you very much. Actually, that is the religious part of it. Sex is a covenant. It is sacred. God actually ordained it for married people, and as she says, it is not wise for you to go into sex when you're not married. And now we are talking about sex as a way of losing friendship for those who are not married. If you are married, go ahead and do it. Yes. If you are married, it's a way of bonding the friendship. But if you are not married, it's a way of losing your friendship. Yes.
If you're not married, it's a way of losing the friendship.
Exactly.
Well, some people say it's a way of finding new love. I don't know.
I think it's a way of finding. It's a way of finding new love. Can you imagine? Find Hamdawana, right? And probably you guys used to be best of friends. Like a male and a female. And you know, ni youths wao uteleza sengine. Maybe wanateleza. They are now, human.
Let us look at it this way.
Hapo unapata bibi yako we have done it, so let's settle. Let's settle. Let's keep doing it. Let's settle in. Sema ufanye hivyo purposely.
Kezia, Chebi, and my viewers. Look at it this way. All the religious groups on earth, that is Arabs, Islam, Christianity, all of them, they encourage chastity. Chastity is the act of abstinence until you are married. When you get involved into sex while you are not married, back the background people, they'll start talking about you. You lose your quality, your respect, and your honor.
Yeah, true.
That goes to Muslims, goes to Christians, and everybody else.
Very true.
And therefore, we are looking at sex now for the youths who are very hot currently. They just want to try everything, and they end up losing their perfect match because they ate the fruit before it is due.
So they get into a marriage in it was not meant to be.
Yes.
Some bonds, that strong bonds that...
Look at it, Kezia. I think, Kezia, you are a victim. Look at it this way. Mwembe, wakati uko na maembe, hayajakomaa, hayajaiva, unatunda. Unataka kula yale maembe. Wewe utamaliza hilo embe kweli?
Unapaka chumvi.
Unapaka chumvi, lakini utalimaliza? Huwa haulimalizi. Unakula kidogo, ingine pia unaweza ukaitupa, sio? Lakini likiwa limeiva, ni mbivu kabisa, si unamaliza tu. That is it. When you do sex before marriage, my friend, you lose now the curiosity of these things.
Na sasa, it's very true. When you do sex, when you have done that before marriage, you lose the curiosity. Now, what happens to couples that have already done that, or friends who are like wamefanya hiyo?
When you call it couples, point of correction means they are married.
They are married.
So they have a right to do it.
So the friends who have done that already, what can you advise them?
For the friends who have done that and they are not settled, the probability is they are not likely to settle. Look at it this way. When you are dating, you have procedures and you have discussions that you discuss. The end of it all is marriage. But we are talking about people who you have met, you are friends, and you give yourself in, you give everything. What else is remaining for that man?
Unaenda kufua kwa wenyewe, unapika, unafu.
You are not even
unafanya wife duties and you're just a girlfriend.
You are not even invited to do those things. Wewe unajituma tu.
This man will use you, and at the end of the day si atakuoa mwingine.
You know? You ladies, you have a problem. You like becoming wives when the time is not due. Weekend ikifika ushakuwa bibi ya mtu.
Tell us more.
Ile kara ya chapo.
Mbeba nguo ya Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Ukisema ni sleepover.
This one I had, alikuwa anabeba mopa every Friday. Anabeba mopa afagie Saturday na Sunday. Alafu anarudi nayo Monday.
Na unapata huyo mtu by the end of the day hawajawana. So friendship, a male and female friendship, which is based on love, should end up to marriage. But now, these people who have you just met, after 3 days you had sex, yule man kwanza huwa anaona huyo dem ako very cheap. Na wewe dem ushapeana your dignity, umepeana dhamana yako. So the moment umepeana, yule jamaa hana kazi na wewe. So what happens? The relationship dies. Pole pole. Eventually hata atakublock. You will not understand kumekuaje. And the more you try to understand, the more confused you become. Kumbe ni ile covenant ulipeana before the time.
Okay.
Yes.
Sasa, I have a question. Now we have those people. Tunaita mabeshi, tumesema I should not call them couples. They have done hiyo tendo. Mtoto ametokezea and they have decided now to settle. Is it also bad?
Now
walionja tunda kabla ya ndoa.
Mimi naweza sema kama vile tulidiscuss kwa other videos earlier. Everything you begin, angalia hapo mwanzo umefanya aje. Every relationship, the root matters. Mtafanya hiyo kitendo mkiwa marafiki, mpate yule mtoto muamue kusettle. But high chances are mnaweza kuja kuachana after so many years. Because hamkukaa mkaelewana mnataka kuoana. Hayo kwa magano, it was just friendship. Then the baby came. Then the guy is like, oh, I have to take responsibility, you see? So you move in together. Then you find out there are things you don't like about this other person because you are not living together. Kuna vitu haziendani. Mutasumbuana mpaka eventually mtaachana. That is why we have very many single parents. Wa mama sana. Mnaingia kwa mahusiano kwa sababu ya mimba, kwa sababu maybe ya pressure kutoka nyumbani, unaona? So, sex vile Onesimus anasema wacha tu ni sacred.
But again, it's very sacred. But can you also agree? Kuna wenye pia they are married. When you umesema they cannot stand like another, like you can't stand your partner, right? Do you know pia kuna wengine kwa marriage they can't stand their partners.
Kezia. Marriage.
Na wamengojea hiyo wamekuja kutenda tendo wakiwa ndani.
Because amkukote.
And they realize
how did you guys court? How did you guys court? Did you get to know each other well? Did you spend more time together?
I think on my side of point, you never know that person. Like unasikia nimeolewa for 20 years, but I still don't know this one
What
well
makes
enough.
you marry this person? Is it not love? When you love a person, don't you love them with their flaws? Ama unampenda tu kwa sababu ni handsome? You love this man because
with
of
all your
whatever
flaws.
he presents.
Yes, but that doesn't.
And when you get into, let me finish.
You never understand.
Wait,
that man.
hakuna mtu elewa mwenzake. When you love each other and you want to get into a marriage, you know, you have to accept that kuna mahali kutakuwa na hitilafu. There is no one who is perfect.
Very true.
And you have to accept that kuna vitu nitavumilia, kuna vitu tutakaa chini tubadilishe pamoja, na kuna vitu tunahitaji neema ya Mungu ili tuweze kusustain ile marriage. So what do you do to sustain the marriage? You said keep the fire burning. Pray for your relationship.
Very true.
So ukianza na root enye ni wrong, kama ni friends, may have sex, mtoto amekuja, mkifika huko ndani, pressure ikikuwa mingi hamtastahimili my friend.
Then I believe also if these friends have also messed up, they can be cancelled na wakwe hapo.
Now, I like it when you argue that way. But let me tell you one thing. Marriage is not based on children. Marriage is based on love. And when people get children outside marriage, what happens? They are forced to take in. Now let's take in the next step of staying together because of the child. But you ladies, I want to advise you. You have a weakness.
Which one?
You have to understand these men.
Yeah.
They are people that you can live with. As much as mko na wao in friendship, pure friendship, they value you, they treasure you. The moment you give yourself in, you become a topic. By the way, kama hamjui, sisi huwa ni watu ambao ukimalizana na demu unaenda unaambia mwenzako. Unaenda unasema yule nimesha deal na yeye. That is it. Kwa sababu we want masifa. See, yeah, men we want to
nilimweza yule mwenye
mlikuwa mnalemewa. Mimi
For me, I think that is a boy, not a man.
Even men do that. Then men do that.
Real men don't do
They do.
Real men don't.
Not real men.
I think there's a difference between can you differentiate a boy and a man?
Well, there are men who are boys, my friend.
So, yes, there are men who are boys.
And there are boys who are men.
A man. And his man, boy. I'm a boy man. Boy man will do what you're saying.
There is no difference between a grandfather and a small boy. It's only the gray hair and the wisdom up there.
So unasema pia gray father.
Before the grandfather became the grandfather, he was a boy.
Very true.
So he has got, this small boy has got all the characters
of the grandfather.
Of the grandfather.
Yes. So my point is, very true.
Let me tell you. So you are talking about these are boys, these are men. All men are the same. The difference is
caliber moja.
What this lady said, the grace of God.
I would love to hear from men. Can you agree we have boys, men, and men? If anyone, can anyone there, out there, like, support me
No, do you know you can get a man who is 35 and is acting like 20?
Exactly.
And you can get a 25-year-old boy acting like a man.
Yes.
So when you start saying man and boy, hakuna hiyo ndo umesikia nakwambia boy, man, what is man?
I believe there is man. Man, I am not talking about age.
Sawa.
I'm not talking about age.
But for that man to reach man, fear of God, kujielewa. Ndio huyo sasa ndo mwenye atakuja. That is after marriage. Si ule ati boy amekuja ni man, unasema ni man, amekuja mkiwa friends, you slept together, you got a child, and then you started living together and you're saying is man.
Let's go back to our topic. Sex as a way of losing friendship. Some times ago, when we were young, personally, I had a friend who was a girl.
Yeah.
this friend, she had a boyfriend. And let me tell you, the boyfriend could support the lady and the lady could support me. We are just friends. Anatumiwa do na boy wake
na boy anakupea,
na yeye dem
anakupea,
ananipatia,
na wewe unachukua.
Hey, I am in problem. What should I do? And she's my friend. You get it?
Kieleweke.
Let me tell you,
leo.
Our relationship went very well when she was about to be married.
By who?
By the boy.
Oh.
By not by me. By her boyfriend. Angalia. Do you know I played a key role in their wedding?
What did you do?
What did you do?
Huh?
What did you do?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to know what I did?
Yeah.
I bought a goat.
Where?
Took it to that young man, escorted him to the in-laws, and I stood by him until he got married. During the wedding, I bought a very good gift for both of them. And the lady hugged me, and the man hugged me.
And why
because
did you
we
do
are
that?
friends.
What was the act? Why did you feel like this lady gave me a lot of money when we were friends? Let me return the favor back, or were you doing it because she was your friend?
We were friends, and even today we are friends. Even today, I visit them. We are just friends. Look at it. You go to find a hustle, maybe in a hotel. You find a manager there. The moment you give in for that manager, let me tell you, any job that you shall find by sex, you shall maintain it by sex.
True.
Any man that you shall find by sex, you shall maintain that man by sex. And let me tell you, when you give a lot, you ladies, when you give a lot to a man, he now finds nothing else to get from you. So he slips away. He slips away.
So
that's why people who give a lot before marriage, even when you get married with a Christian marriage, when you go for honeymoon, you have nothing to enjoy. By the time you come back home, you are separating. Why? Because you give a lot. This guy now knows your tactics. He knows your weaknesses. He knows where to touch you. So he has nothing else to touch.
So my question. Ukiingia kwa marriage, meaning the guy will not know your weaknesses, will not know your tactics, will not know everything.
He will now be bound. He will now be bound with the chains of love. Already we are here because of love. So I will treasure you so much. You know, sex, my friend, is actually very holy when you get to marriage. So it's a covenant. The more you do it, the more you are connected. But outside, the more you do it, the more you lose.
I'm losing the connection.
You are losing the connection. So people find themselves marrying the wrong people. Because ulipatana na mtu mzuri, wewe unajipendekeza tu, unapeana bure tu. Hii kitu si bure, my friend. You need to know where are you giving it out. Who are you giving it
to? Are you being valued?
Yes, don't just be like that. And let me tell you, these men wakikunywa kahawa, chai, wanakunywa kahawa na chai na wewe. Hiyo ndio huwa inanipain kabisa because like I have sisters. You know I have sisters. And huwa inaniuma wakati tunakaa kikao na wanaume. Unasikia unakumbuka yule demwa yule accountant nilimalizana na yeye. So you imagine na huyo maybe ni your sister or your cousin. Men are like that. No matter how you try kezia kusema ati men are different, the difference is the same.
Hi viewers, that's this with the mothers. So don't mind them, they're giving each other affection.
It is generation. Yeah.
So I also think it's very true and also it's sad. But I still remain, if this kind of men are still exist, you should know you are a boy. You're not mature.
If you go boy. Sit down and
start you are a boy. Hata kama uko 35 years and you're discussing a woman in front of you are a boy. You're not matured.
I will correct you. You see, men, they are lonely. You know, men are not talkative the way you guys you are talkative. Men are lonely. So when they find somebody, when you wanashikana vizuri mwanaume mwenzao, they share everything.
enda uangalie football ya Madrid na Arsenal. Stop discussing women.
Sasa hiyo football ndio huwa tunasema, unasikia huyu man ni wa Arsenal, mimi ni wa Man U. And then unasikia wakisema mimi jana nimemramba nani? Liverpool.
If you don't intend to go far with a woman,
don't sleep with her.
Don't even start a conversation. Don't.
And you women, don't give yourself in. Bwana sisi tuko endogamic. We are not exogamic.
Let me tell you, men forget that in future unafanya hivi msichana wenyewe
mtoto wako anakuja.
Pia wako anakuja.
And
that's a karma. That's a karma. The world is a karma. Itakupata hata wewe. Do that msichana wako. Kwanza utakuwa triplets wasichana. Ndio utajua.
Ladies, sex before marriage is a scam. It has got a very good information on top, but when you open it, it is dangerous. Listen, the waters that you steal, they are very sweet, but as you swallow them, they are like gravet on your throat. So let me tell you, there is no road test on marriage. Remain pure.
Kuna road test.
There is no road test is for
kiangazi mpaka
and mechanics.
Watu wajioshe vyombo zao wenyewe, watu wajifulie,
wacha kutumia wasichana wenyewe.
Hiyo mnaweza fanya, hiyo wanaweza fanya.
Hapana, muende kibandasi mkakule chapati na mapojo huko.
Hiyo wanaweza fanya, but men, let the dry spell remain. Usihurumie mtu, wasichana msihurumie hawa watu, otherwise you will become a topic.
Too bad.
You become a topic.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, embrace chastity.
Chastity it is.
And for the ladies, know between a man and a boy. Hata kama kwa 50 years, anaweza kuwa 50 na bado ako na tabia ya boy ya 11 years. So
I think next year, come January, we need to redo this topic again.
Yeah.
We come back and sit relaxed and talk more. You and Onesimus are not satisfied.
I am not.
Sure, that is
you
true.
still want to know the difference between a boy and a man?
I know.
Chastity.
I know there's a woman somewhere.
Spell.
There's a woman somewhere supporting me that there's a difference between a man and a boy.
Tuambie kwa comments. Tell us more how you feel about this topic.
Yes.
What do you think? Can you and your female and male friend have sex and have a product of a beautiful child and live together happily, ama itakuja kuleta shida?
Chastity.
Kwangu mimi premarital sex,
no.
It's a no.
That's me.
Women tumeambiwa tusiende kufua
na tusipike. Pike hii story ya kupikiwa kwa nyumba. Pelekeni watu wao
kwa nyumba uangalie YouTube.
Kama ni date ndeni mkaangalie movies huko Cinemax, mwende mkule pizza. Mwende mkule mahindi choma basi mkitembea ile kutembea kezea nasema hataki kutembezwa.
Nitakuwa na check maboys wamekaa karibu wamekaa in circle naenda kusikiza umbea hapo. Nikipata mnaongea madem pia mchanga.
So ladies, there is no road test when you go to a marriage.
Yeah.
Men, don't hit and run. Ukizoea kufanya utaoa mtu amefanywa.
Thank you.
That is the fairity of the world.
You get what you are.
Karma. It's a karma on you. That's it, viewers, man. We hope to see you next time. And keep on liking, sharing, and commenting. And thank you you can keep writing to us on our email, LoveLaughLiveKE@gmail.com, on the topics that you wish or would like us to talk about.
Yeah.
And also on Facebook, Love Love Live. On YouTube, LoveLaughLiveKE. No spacing. Hey, thank you, girl. To me, come here. See you next time.